Entering accessibility screen, you have 21 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the Coyotes taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Coyotes will get this season underway as toe meets leather. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bobcats offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the offense. They're testing the right side here. Nifty little dance step. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just need a few inches on this opening drive to pick up a first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bobcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Everybody talks about DBs, they talk about dropping coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Got it in the middle, it's Fox. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. On the move, it's McLeod. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Bobcats have taken it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were just methodical in the way they marched down the field. Awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that right there.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Coyotes offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They'll give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Coyotes in the hurry up. He's going to pass on second down. Sends it downfield. Brings it down on the right side. Touchdown, Dingoes! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
And the extra point was good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a big play, 68 yards on the touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He leaves it with his back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Up to 45 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. play action on first down. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
And the Bobcats getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the air, it's McLeod. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
Floating away. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So a drive there of 82 yards. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Snags a quick pass on the left. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Coyotes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Zings it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense, quick tempo. They want to just keep throwing it. Quickly complete. And they'll stop it just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Between the uprights, it's good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit.
He's now up to 58 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Keeps the legs moving. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover, and they can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
Back to throw, it's McLeod. Skips away from pressure. He's going to run it. Got room at the 35. And this is why a mobile quarterback is the defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Moves away as he throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. And they take it in for 6 more points.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma State is ahead early in Stillwater, but that's not exactly Barry Sanders or Thurman Thomas out there. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 7 over the Sharks. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that 1st down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Whew, that linebacker sacked that quarterback, and he was on it. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Unloads to the right. He makes a catch. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He throws one to the left. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. On the run, it's McLeod. Unloads to the wideout. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Texas State!
And what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball, and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. To the air on first down. He's got him in the flat. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now after the short completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Gives it to the back on the draw. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Coyotes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Gonna let it fly. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
At the 40, there he goes. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
He can throw it, he can buy time, he can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. To the air, it's McLeod. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it's caught inside the 15. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat San Marcos when that town is buzzing as it is today. And let's be honest, the story of that first half has been the play of that dude under center. Talk about having complete control of that offense. Cool, calm, and collected in that pocket. He's delivered one throw after another with precision and zip. He's checked down. He's hit on a deep ball. All in all, a very impressive first half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Bobcat Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Bobcats will kick it off to start the second half. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. He'll come out throwing on first down. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Coyotes headed quickly to the line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misconnection, it's second down. Fast motion from the offense. The play action fake. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job. Understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short, that means decision time. Or, for us, green light. Go.
And the try is no good. Boy, they could have used that one to cut into the deficit. But, guys, still a 3-score ball game. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Here on third down for this offense. To throw, it's McLeod. Firing to the right, complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Just beautiful. And that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get in the shot.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
From the shotgun, the inside give. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Pounding, pounding, pounding. I might not have that pretty run-pass ratio of 50-50, but if I can run the football like this consistently, if you're not going to do anything about it, you want to be a great offensive coordinator, keep calling the run.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Going to the running game. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Able to get one down to the 15. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'll play it safe and try for 3.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going to take off. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. The Coyotes want to pick up the tempo.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful in making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This offense has a 2nd down play. Got his man quickly. Open space at the 25. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal blocking the back. Offense.
The defense gets bailed out after giving up that big play, coming back because of the penalty. And the Coyotes are on the move. They'll throw it on 1st down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick strike complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Dingoes! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. David, they had to settle for a field goal last time.
Yeah, they moved the ball down the field, Jesse. Just couldn't put it in the end zone in that red area where they needed to be a little bit more efficient.
I think they just got to do a little better job of executing on this drive, and let's see if they can punch it in for 6 this time.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll try to do it himself. Still running at the 40. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will audible. Trying to find his man on first down. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Got some room to run. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10. Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. Catch in the middle, it's Beal. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Coyotes want to move quickly.
And in this situation late, when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Dingoes. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all 0.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. At the 35, he's open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Oh, what a move. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Going to try to get it himself. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting in the 4th quarter, 1-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. Let's go. Now they'll run the draw. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Give to the back. Makes his man miss. Breaks the tackle. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bobcats with the 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's McLeod. He's got it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. And we'll cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 4 over James Madison. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Second and 10 here. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas State.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man in the middle. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He's going to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll line up for a second down play. Now the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. At the 35, he's got room. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Looking to go up top on first down. He's right on target. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On second down, looking to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dingoes.
Touchdown.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Across the 25, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They go to the ground. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long 1st down marker just short of the goal line. Getting some heat. Touchdown, Bobcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Catches it inside his 20, chance to really gain some ground. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. And the offense out of the field to go back to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's taking a deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Coyotes moving quickly to the line. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. It's now 4th down. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Looking for the end zone. And that pass is incomplete. They were going for the consolation touchdown, but to no avail, and that's going to do it for this one. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Texas State's offense will get the first crack at it here. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. The Roadrunners offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys and the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Pulls it in. It's McCoy. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Touch pass on the run. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Looking for a man. It's McLeod. He'll pull it down and run. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You can tell this is a pass. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? It's just really hard to stop from the defensive perspective.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to make magic with his feet.
I know he didn't pick up the first down, but man, he makes this fourth down way more manageable. It's tough when you got fourth in Africa. Did a great job of making this manageable and keeping the playbook open.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wilson. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Gets it out fast.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down in the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And into the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to punch it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunner!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders.
The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage, and he'll take the loss.
Just a really nice job defensively, too, not giving up on the play, right? You didn't sack him initially, but guys were still in hot pursuit and chasing. And this front 7 defensively, they've got a lot of speed and athleticism, and they're able to stay on the quarterback's heels and force him out of bounds for a loss.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And the punt will be marked dead just inside the 45-yard line. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Back to pass, it's McCown. And the ball is intercepted. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick pick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Right back to the well. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas State. They'll immediately call timeout. On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Houston endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Clutch City, and the Cougs came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is still a W. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to throw. It's McCown coming after him. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Roadrunners are in the hurry-up. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Roadrunners will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Using the quick game. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Now on second down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And the Bobcats get enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. It doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying to surprise him with the pass. He fires to the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Trying to pound it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bobcats!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Back to throw, it's McCown. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that first down.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it on first down. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack.
He wants to pass it on second down. It's complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Roadrunners will send out the punt unit.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Feeling some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's McLeod. He unleashes a long one. And he hauls it in at the 30. Touchdown, Texas State. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're lining up to boot it away. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
He wants to throw. Immediately fires to the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Gets it out quickly. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that third and short.
On the way, and you betcha, a 59-yard field goal.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these. And not allow them to answer. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's looking to throw it. Trying to beat the D deep. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Bobcats will kick it off to start the second half. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for...
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Dropping back, it's McCown. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Wide open downfield. And he's running in the open. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. Marches ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you got to get locked into the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd when you're trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. What a disappointment. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in a set.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll try the run. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Wide out in motion. Handoff from the gun. Fights off a defender. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Man, he tried to do all he could. He broke 1 tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator or the offensive line coach is block those guys. Don't watch them tackle on bounce.
He rifles one deep to the left. Makes the grab. Still on his feet. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a man. It's McLeod. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. But listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Trying to push their way into the end zone on 3rd and goal. Knocked down for the tackle.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Ole Miss dazzled in just about every phase of the game, And for a program that's turned out elite receivers from DK Metcalf to A.J. Brown, I think we may have seen the next great one emerge today.
From the gun, to give, looking for room.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Snagged in the middle. It's McCoy. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Reads it, fires complete. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. The Roadrunners are rolling down the field. Going up top on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things. Like, understand.
He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, UTSA. And once he got loose, it was all over. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Now on first down from the 28. Might as well give it to him again. At the 40, there he goes. And he's brought down after a nice game.
No surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. They're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Handoff to the single running back.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
Now, 4th down.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And the Roadrunners want to crank the tempo. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious. And they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
3rd and long situation. They tried to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Looking for a block, it's Anderson. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive.
The expressway is wide open. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
You want to know why this offense runs the football a lot? Because you got a guy that's top 5 in college football in rushing. You give him the football, and he'll continue to make plays. I imagine they're going to keep feeding him because he keeps putting up productive numbers.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. The inside handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. And a dangerous pass there, almost threw a pick in the end zone.
Oh, what a missed opportunity for that interception. Yes, I know he gets the pass breakup, but he had a chance to finish things off, and he really didn't get it done. But there's a reason he plays defense. You know, they put the guys on offense that can actually catch.
And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. And now this offense on 1st and goal has a chance to break the tie late. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats! And that one will give them the lead.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Now for the extra point try late in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
A strike downfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Henry. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On second down, they'll take to the air. Hard running there. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And he's got it inside the 20. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, it's your decision.
Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss. It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker. And he has to come through, and Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football, no field goal is automatic. But there's no college kicker situation here. He drills that right through the uprights. And, David, it looks like his team's getting the dub.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Look at the clock, probably out of field goal range, David. Maybe time for one more shot.
Desperation time. You got to dial up what you practice, whether it's the throw, Jesse, and a bunch of laterals, or you're chucking this thing as far as you can throw.
Yeah, somebody's going to have to just do something crazy to end up winning this game. But I'll tell you what, we've seen weird things happen in college football.
That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese? Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.